Hello everyone, good almost afternoon. I just wanted to share something with you today because one, I'm really excited about it, and two, I think you should know because it's a mistake I made in business in my first year that I didn't know about, that no one really told me, and was really helpful to know that I needed. So in year two of my business, well, right before year two of my business, I created this soulful, sexy success strategy for my business that has worked wonders in my life. My first thing when I started my business was that I was really into feminine energy, and then I kind of forgot that I needed the structures that I needed for my business to be actually successful and to function the way I wanted it to, and to be able to achieve the results that I wanted to create in my business in year one. So big big fail there. Not really, but I learned a lot. But this is something that could have really helped me to think about beforehand. So whether you are in business, this is your first year, you're thinking about starting a business and launching it, or you're established in your business and you need something to kind of shake up the energy, or you're feeling burnt out and you need to re-energize for your business. So this is something really, really unique and special that I created for my own business, and I'm telling you, it is amazing and it works wonders, and I wouldn't be where I am right now without it. I wouldn't have created a podcast or really gotten anything done this year that I got done, which I'm really, really proud of looking back, if I didn't do this last year around this time or a little bit later. So right before I popped into 2016, I created this plan, and it's something that you really, really need in your business. And it's something that I think a lot of times we think about it in too masculine a way or too feminine a way, right? So we use these different parts of us, but really to make the most effective plan for your business to actually get results, you need both. Especially for women, we tend to think that the only way that we can truly be successful is in the way that society tells us we can be. And unfortunately, that's all about the messaging there is about pushing too hard, burning out, and doing whatever it takes, sacrificing ourselves, giving up ourselves instead of giving of ourselves. So I'm really on a mission to change that for women in business, and so this is one way that you can do that in your own life, in your own business. So basically, what this is a plan that is really comprehensive, that sets out your whole sales funnel and the ways in which you're going to market yourself, the ways in which you're going to offer programs, products, services, whatever it is for your business, and customized strategies and with soul that we often miss that piece, right? We're often told to do things a certain way by the book, and I don't think any of us actually became entrepreneurs or started a business to play by someone else's rules, right? We did it because we are passionate about something, because we want to bring something into the world, because it's important to us, because we feel like we want that freedom, we want to do things on our own terms, we want to define success in our own way, and we want it to feel soulful and fun and awesome and fulfilling and free and all of those things. And that it's not just about creating a certain result, but it's also about the journey along the way and the way that it feels, right? And the way in which we're going about it. So I think a lot of times we get caught in this trap of doing things the way we think we should, right? Versus what really truly feels good to us, what really lights us up. And study after study after study proves that that's just not the way we are really going to truly be successful. Whatever your definition of success is, it doesn't come from attaining the result, right? And you probably hear a lot of people saying this, and it's all about the journey, not the destination, and all these like kitschy quotes. But the truth is, if you don't have a plan and a strategy in your business that allows you to feel the way you want to feel, that allows you to have the freedom and exercise the freedom that you've intended to create with your business, you're going to feel resentful of your business, and you're not going to love what you do every day, which is really unfortunate, because the world doesn't need more people to be entrepreneurs or to be accountants or to be anything, designers, whatever. The world needs people who are truly lit up by what it is that they're doing and the way in which they're doing it. And so to really get that fully in your life and in your business, you need a strategy that's customized to you and your process and your methods, what works for you, where you are with what you have, that isn't about, in order to create this business and make it successful, I need to invest $200,000 that I don't have, and then I have to stress myself out trying to get it to make this business successful, right? So maybe that is your process and maybe that works for you, but for me and for the women I work with, that's just not the case. And so oftentimes we just really need and crave a strategy that is soulful and helps us feel successful, and that balances those feminine and masculine elements and energies within us and within our business, the structure and the flow, the hustle and the flow, that we're able to be creative while also being focused and driven and inspired, but that it can feel like an act of devotion instead of an obligation or something that we have to do. Right? Your business, I believe, should always feel like something you wake up and want to do and you're excited about, and that it's your mission, and it's not that you have to follow through and do all these things, but it's about what are your urges teaching you. If you're not focused, I just had a client call with someone yesterday about this in my Freedom is Sexy program. If you're feeling like you have ADHD or you're not focused when you sit down to work ever, you probably aren't giving yourself enough time for self-care. So that needs to be part of your strategy as well. It's not just about the business strategy and the sales funnel. That's one piece of it, right? But the other piece is, how are you taking care of yourself? Why are these things important? How are you showing up? What impact are you creating for people? What's the experience that you're creating with them? How are you connecting? What actually feels good to you? If you hate making videos, don't freaking make videos. It's not gonna come across well for you because you hate doing it. So don't do it because someone told you you should. And I find that that's really the biggest challenge that we're facing as women entrepreneurs right now, is that we have all this information. It's information overload, right? And we're getting distracted. We have all this information, but we haven't actually done anything with it. We haven't put it into practice. We haven't put it into a plan. And so we're left with all this information about what we should do, but we're not doing it. And so we almost instantly feel guilty or shameful or blaming ourselves every day for not showing up fully, and we know better, we should do better. Well, the fact is, you're not going to do better if the way you're doing everything is the way you've always been doing it. And so we often need a reset button to reflect on how the last year has gone in your business and create a plan and a strategy that takes all of that into account, plus the intentions and goals and results you want to see for yourself in 2017, plus a strategy and a process that actually feels good to you, that doesn't feel like it burns you out, that feels fun. You should be having fun in your business. If you're not having fun in your business, for me, that's always a cue that I really need to change something, or the way in which I'm doing something. And then that leads to deeper inquiry and growth. So another part of running a soulfully feminine business is that, 1, it should feel fun, 2, it should feel in flow, 3, it should feel like freedom, 4, it should give you fulfillment, 5, it should create an impact, and you should be having a contribution to the world that's bigger than just doing your work every day and going to bed, right? That there's a bigger vision behind it. But it's also that you should love your process, and it should be something that you enjoy waking up to do every day. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to share with you a way in which you can create that plan with me. So there are a few different ways. One is really fun, and I'm excited about this. So one is that you come to Charleston, South Carolina, which is freaking gorgeous this time of year, and we're right on the coast. If you don't know, it's been voted America's #1 city like time and time again for the past year, 2 years. So it's a great place to be, really historic. You can make a weekend of it. You can just have a girls' trip, whatever you want to do. You can come by yourself, stay at a beautiful hotel or an Airbnb. There are so many awesome places and so many cool things to see here. It can really be a great destination for you. And during your time here, you and I will spend a full day together planning on your business only. So we'll be creating this sexy, soulful strategy for you, for your business, that actually works for you. So during that time, I'm going to talk to you about what's working, what's not working. Beforehand, I'm going to send you a big packet of information and questions to answer beforehand and submit them to me so that we can really laser focus our time together and focus on creating the plan and strategy that works for you and that actually you need help with in the areas that you need help with it. So that's one way. The other way is private coaching if you're, out of this country and you need this strategy and you feel like it's the right fit for you and that's what you're craving in your business for 2017. We can do it virtually as well. So it can be an intensive session over Skype or my conference line or Google Hangouts or whatever works for you. And we'll do the whole day together, complete with self-care excursions and all of that virtually. So we could either do it in person or virtually. And also, if there's more than one person in a certain area that is interested in doing this by the end of the year, I'm also willing to travel to you and do this in a private space, not in your home, because there's too many distractions. And if you could do it in your home, you probably already would have done it. So the other beautiful part about the intensive and the fact that you can come here to Charleston and we can talk about your unique business plan and soulful strategy that works for you in 2017 is that you can get away from all the distractions of life and the busyness of every day and getting caught in the minutia, right? So oftentimes, I know I've had this happen to me where, and this is my worst, I hate this when it happens, I get so excited to work, I'm like, oh, I'm so fired up, and then I get to a coffee shop and I get all set up, and then my mind either goes blank or I have too many ideas and I don't know where to begin. And so this plan will really help you narrow down your focus on what those things are and reverse engineer the plan so that you know exactly what you're meant to be doing every single month, every single day, week, whatever, however we plan it out for you. So that's that. If you have any questions about it, it's going to be an amazing experience. I'm so excited to share this with you and to offer this for the first time. So I've done it before with some private clients, but this is the first time I'm really sharing it publicly. So I'm excited to share the magic of that with you. And if it's something that you're interested in, you can comment below this video and just send me, say, yes, I'm interested, Emily, and tag me, or you can send me a private message on Facebook, or you can email me at emily@emilycassel.com and we can get you set up. The beautiful part about this is that we can make it a really sacred space together and you don't have to bring anything. I'm going to provide everything for you. So it's completely, all you need is yourself to show up in your most present form and we will get this done for you and make it amazing so that your business feels like fun, finally, and that you don't have to stress out about it, and that given that on, January 1st, 2017, you're going to be able to press go and know exactly what to do for the rest of the year, that feels like freedom to me. I don't know about you, but for me, that's what feels like freedom, is not having to overthink and overanalyze everything. Have that plan out, have the structure set out, and just be able to be in that creative flow more often. So yeah, if this is something that you're feeling called to create for your business, please reach out to me and message me and I'll send you more information and we can get you set up and scheduled for either a time to come down to Charleston and enjoy this gorgeous weather and gorgeous city and gorgeous place one-on-one together, which is always really fun and magical, and I can take you to my favorite spots and we can schedule some self-care and some meals together and I can introduce you to any women who I think would be beneficial for you to know or who might be able to shed some light on some issues you're having in your business with their experience. So there may be a sisterhood component. Based on your unique business, that could be, we'll determine who that might be, who that special guest mentor might be for the day. But yes, so email me or send me a message on Facebook privately and I'd love to hear from you and answer any questions you might have. I feel like I covered it all. I feel like I've been talking for a really long time, but it's possible that I may have missed some information that you're curious about. So if so, just send me an email or a private message here on Facebook, and I can't wait to talk to you soon and get this plan set for you for your business. I can't even explain to you in words how much this has changed my life and changed my business over the past year. Just knowing there's a flow and a structure to everything and I know what's coming and I don't have to think in my head all the time about you know, oh my God, what's next? You know, that panic of feeling like I need to create something from a place of like, need instead of like desire and abundance. So, yeah. So, email me or send me a Facebook message. I can't wait to talk to you soon, and I hope you're having a beautiful Thursday. Bye, everyone. Dropped you.